Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another Monday Morning Art Talk. I'm Steven Silver, character designer and teacher, dedicated to helping you learn about the art industry and living up to your potential. Whippy! All right, so today I wanted to talk about the power of intention and how important it is just to know what it is, for what purpose you're trying to do something. And before I start with that, I just kind of want to mention to you in regards to intention, I've set up a new YouTube channel. It's called TagTube, TagTube, and the purpose and the intention is for animation artists working within the industry and new people coming into the industry just to start to understand what are some of the rights you have, some of the benefits you have, and other aspects, and we're going to keep building to that. So I wanted to share that with you, and also just quickly send you a reminder that on February 1st, you can go to the website. I'm doing a full day caricature workshop if you'd like to learn how to do quick sketch caricature and make a living, earn some extra money on the weekends and different stuff doing that. All right. So the power of intention, and why I kind of wanted to bring this up, because I was thinking about it, because I did just build that website and have an intention towards it. And also I'm mentioning it because I met with an artist today and he was showing me his portfolio. And my question is, when I'm working with people, is what is your intention? Why are you making this portfolio? For what purpose? Is your goal just, is this your own personal project? Is it to show people? Are you trying to get clients? And by having that intention is going to set your goal for you, because you may not even have a goal in mind necessarily. You may not even be clear on your goal. You're not even sure what it is exactly that you want to do, other than, oh, I want to work in animation, I want to work in illustration, I want to work in graphic design. But again, what is your intention? Is your intention to start making a full-time living doing this? Is your intention just to be doing this part-time while you're doing something else? And having that and setting that intention is going to give you that driving force. And even as you go into learning new crafts, learning new things, your intention for working on drawing hands is because you want to be a storyboard artist and character designer, and you need to get more expressive, and it gives you that foundation in order to what to build upon. And maybe another form of intention is, what is my intention for showing up to that gallery show? Am I going to go to that gallery show because I want to network with people? I want to meet friends? What is my intention to try to sell some artwork? Again, just constantly thinking about that. It's such a powerful word to when you can ever start thinking about things is purely my intention for going into it. And I would say just everything that I've done throughout my career has been built upon that. And it's not necessarily that I knew this from the get-go. I didn't know that. The power of intention, and intention is really just a word that's really just sparked into my vocabulary maybe within the last 5-6 years. Even though I've done all these other things, I think I've always been very goal-driven. And my goal was, hey, I'm going to create a book. And I'm going to do it I wasn't necessarily thinking about the word intention, although it was there. And I want to make this book because I want artists to learn from it. And again, that's almost like an intention. So it sort of comes into full play, but it's a great way just to start getting you to know if you're being true to yourself when you're doing things. It could have to do with relationships. What is my intention for saying what I just said to that person? Why did I say that either positive thing to that person? Because my intention was for them to really get a better understanding and for them to move forward in their life and grow and make better informed decisions. Or when I'm about to say that mean thing that I said to someone because I'm pissed off or I'm upset about something, my intention was to hurt them. I wanted them to feel bad. I want them to feel guilty about what it is that I just said. My intention is to make them feel this way. And you believe it or not, it happens like that. but you know everything you're going to do. My intention, again, you can put it into any scenario, any aspect you want, whether you're going to go see a movie, whether you're going to go eat some food, whether you're getting in your car to go somewhere. What's your intention for getting in the car? Again, it goes over and over and over again. So it's this extremely powerful word that you can use within your everyday life and start to organize yourself for what your intentions are. And again, become such a goal setting factor of why you're even starting something, because having a goal of just, I want to make money is not really there's no real intention behind it. What is the intention behind that? Are you trying to say that, well, my intention is I want to make money so that I can have more time for myself, that, well, I need to develop something now that allows me to make money, but also gives me the ability to make more time for myself. So that could be something where you're getting into developing something that brings in royalties. You could be getting into licensing, and my intention for getting into licensing is so that I don't have to work so hard, to where I could develop something and now try to work with someone or a team of people or a company and marketing and licensing it so that I can have some more free time for myself, so that I don't always have to be nose to the grindstone. And that becomes a form of intention there. And that's why today's lesson, the power of intention, is just going to be a very important thing. Even as I'm doing this character design workshop that I'm doing coming February 1st, is my intention for doing that is to teach other people how to work at an extremely fast pace and capture people doing caricature, so that people who are having trouble finding work in animation or getting hired by a studio for other aspects, that they can learn to do this themselves and take the bull by the horns and grow from that point. That's my intention. And also, I know that I have this skill, and it's something that every time I wanted to set up at the shopping malls and I was drawing caricatures at Christmas time, my intention was to set up for 2 months, earn some great money, and give people a gift that they don't have to, they're searching for their relatives. What am I going to buy Aunt May? I'll get a caricature of little Johnny or something. So again, it's like developing these intentions of why you're even starting something will set you straight. Now, the thing to do is, once you've created these intentions, your goal, it becomes that same sort of facet. What you want to do from there is make sure you write it down. You guys aren't seeing where my usual workspace, I work on the computer a lot. This is my sort of fun little area when I just kind of want to just draw traditionally. But above my workspace, I have my goals of this is the stuff that I need to do. This is where I want to go and what I'm trying to accomplish. And in turn, my intention is deep-seated within me of why I'm even doing stuff. But there's always should be an intention of why you're creating that children's book, why you're creating that portfolio, why you're starting a new business, why you're talking to someone, why you're even going to talk to someone. What's my intention for even contacting an artist and speaking to them? Because sometimes I'll meet with people, and this blows me away, where I do workshops all the time, but also I've met with people in schools or different classes online, just doing these live things, and I'm talking to individuals. And I'll say to them, guys, so what questions do you have? And there's nothing, there's just crickets, there's no questions, which tells me when they got in contact with me, they didn't even have an intention for contacting me in the first place. What was your goal or intention for even reaching out to me? Why? You must have questions. And that's part of my intention. My intention for asking you this question is because I want to know how I can make a living doing blah, 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 or how I can do this, or how I can improve. That's my intention. That's why I'm even speaking to you, is because my intention is for that purpose. My intention for doing these art talks is to really just get a lot of the stuff that's in my head out of my body and out of my system and into the ether so that other people can benefit through there. But also my intention is to bring more awareness about what it is that I even am doing as a human and who I am. That's part of my intention. I'm not shy or embarrassed to say that I want you to know who I am and what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to preach and what I'm trying to teach. That's part of it. That's part of the intention of getting it out there. And also not being out of sight, out of mind. I'm not in the studios. I don't work in the studios. I work outside of the studios. And this is a great way for me to impact people's lives. And that's part of my intention as my purpose in life is to impact individuals' lives. And that's another reason why I do it. So, but if I didn't have the intentions, what's the point of even getting out of bed in the morning? What's the point of even starting anything, your day, if you don't have an intention? So do me a favor, start making a list of your intentions, and that's it. Other than that, make it a great day. Please, if you can, subscribe. Why do I want you to subscribe? Just so that you get notified to watch these things, so that you don't forget. Why not? I don't know really what the other benefit is of getting people to subscribe. As you guys know, there's no ads on this channel. My intention isn't to make money off of this on this channel or anything else like that. I just want people to be more informed. And also, I will say, get my mind spinning, part of my intention and the reason I did that tag, tube.com too, is just to build awareness so that it helps people, so that as guys like me and stuff are getting older in this industry, the more knowledge that we can share with people is to not devalue themselves to where our people's salaries don't keep getting dropped lower and lower because everyone's just giving things away for free. Everyone's doing things for cheap labor, and then no one benefits. So not only does it hurt the older professionals within the industry, it also is going to hurt the younger people as they start to get older. They're going to get screwed because they're going to be thrown out as people are charging less and less. So that's part of an intention too, is just to really bring awareness on the value of an artist that you all should have. And that's the important thing as well. All right, so that's it. Make it a great week, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. And I always keep forgetting to say this, but I want to keep thanking my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking with me, believing in me, and supporting me with your contribution to the channel. I hope you're still enjoying it. Thank you so much, and make it a great week. To learn more about my Skype mentorships and workshops, please visit silvertunes.com, and if you like, sign up for my mailing list where you'll be notified of any upcoming workshops or events. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll talk to you next week.